Daily Devotionals for December 8th. Today's scripture reading will be Psalms 8, verse 3 and 4. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have ordained, what is man that you are mindful of him, and the son of man that you visit him? You know, my son and his wife were out of town for a couple of days, and I kept their 4 children for those days. And it was amazing. We had Bible study right after breakfast, and I told each one, you get to be the preacher, and I wanted to hear, nobody could interrupt, but one would share their favorite story from the Bible. And it was interesting how everything blended together, but one in particular started out with creation. That was her favorite story in the Bible, was about creation and how God created all things and how he blended them together and how he put the stars and the moon and everything in the universe together. And she was just in awe of how God did all those things. And then she said, and yet, you know, he thought about me, okay? And how he created her and made her to have, you know, this color eyes and this color hair and all those things. And that's exactly what this scripture is saying. God created all these things, everything. And it was all the work of his hands, his fingers, putting all the stars and the planets, everything in the universe. We, you know, and yet he cares about us to know every strand of our hair. But you know, we complain about, you know, it's too hot, it's too cold, you know, we take for granted that we're going to have the sun and the moon, you know, the light and the dark, whatever. But, you know, when we really think about it, you know, God created all these things. We need to be thankful for all those things. I mean, what if all of a sudden gravity didn't work? You know, we would be in a mess of trouble. But God cared. He created all things and cares enough about us to create is all different. Every fingerprint is different, you know, and just each one of us individually, we are unique in our own way. So I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was pretty neat how the kids see things and appreciate it, okay? And I think sometimes as we grow older, we oftentimes see it in a different light and take it for granted and don't appreciate it as much. Okay? All right. Till next time, be blessed.